Hello, this is Nicole Whitlock with the eCom Mondays. We're part of the eCom Sellers Academy, eCom Sellers Summit, eCom Sellers Mastery. We're part of that group. And we are live today to talk with you about eCom Mondays and all of the news that's happening right now in the e-commerce space. So I have with me the awesome, the amazing Miss Kelly Ward, the ecom mom, and she's here to share some news. But before we do that, the first thing I would love for you guys to do is if you have not had an opportunity to go check out eCom Sellers Academy, we want to encourage you to go check out eCom Sellers Academy. Inside of eCom Sellers Academy, we have some amazing perks and benefits of being a member. So as a member of eCom Sellers Academy, we offer live weekly training sessions, and you get those absolutely free as part of the eCom Sellers Academy membership or family. We have a private Facebook group. You gain access to our membership site. In addition to that, we have other resources, and you get discounts on several of the programs that we host if there is an additional charge. And every month, actually a couple times a month, we host 2 listing parties twice a month. And with the listing parties, we'll give you, each one of the listing parties, we give you 10 wholesale providers that you can go in and establish an account with. So that's 10 that we give you. And so for the entire month, you get 20 because we hold the meeting twice a month. In addition to that, we host twice a month an auto and gating party, and we will give you a list of 10 ASINs at each one of the auto and gating parties. So that means you get 20 ASINs from us so that you can get ungated when it comes to getting approved on Amazon for brands. And then the last thing that we do is we host every week, or at least 20 a month, you'll get RA leads, retail arbitrage leads. And that is so that you can get started. We want to help everybody get real results. So all you have to do is go over to www.ecomsellersacademy right now to go join. It's $17.99 a month. It's an amazing price. In addition to that, we host the 90-day challenge. The 90-day challenge is where we want to help you focus 100% for 90 days straight on your Amazon business, on your eBay business. We're going to be hosting other 90-day challenges in the future, but right now we're focused on Amazon and eBay. So what would happen if you focused 100% on your Amazon business for 90 days, or if you focus 100% on your eBay business for 90 days? So our challenge is to get you from 0 to 2,000, 0 to 4,000, or 0 to 6,000, depending on what number you want to reach based on your effort. And we're going to give you the information and the tools and the strategies to help you achieve those goals. So that is part of our eCom Sellers Mastery program. And you can go to www.ecomsellersmastery right now to take the 90-day challenge. It's absolutely an amazing program. And you'll gain access to a private Facebook group over there as well. So the eCom Sellers Academy has its own private Facebook group. eCom Sellers Academy has its own private Facebook group. So Mastery and Academy have their own. They also have their own membership sites. And in addition to that, you get live coaching. We offer you quarterly coaching sessions and then live Q&As. You get 2 live Q&As a week that you can attend and come and ask any question that you want. And you also get free access to the 2019 eCom Seller Summit and the 2019 eCom Q4 Summit. And that's all for being an Academy member. And there's so much more. There's like a graphic somewhere that I probably should have pulled up to list everything else that you get, but it's a lot. You get a lot for being an Academy member for $17.99. And in our back office right now, we actually counted last night because I didn't know what the number was. Right now, we have over 45 recorded training sessions that we've recorded since last year. So we started recording them in May of 2019, and we record them every single week. And these are training series. So we have a training series on coupons, a training series on shipping, a training series on niches. We have a training series on sourcing, wholesale, drop shipping, Shopify. We have training series on all kinds of things. We have a training series on Walmart, and all of that is in our back office of our membership site. So you gain access to 45 training series that are already out there right now, and there's probably another 10 that need to be loaded up. So I just wanted you to be aware of that. That's some amazing content that we give you. And then last but not least, we want to encourage you, and I probably need to edit this, the Mega Print on Demand Summit just happened last week. And so we want to encourage you that if you want to learn about print on demand, that you should go ahead and sign up and purchase the Mega Print on Demand Summit recordings. We had, I think, 15 speakers So let me hold on. Let me write this real quick. Got the Mega Print on Demand Summit. So there you go. So we had over 15 speakers. There are 19 sessions, and the Mega Print on Demand Summit just happened. It just happened last week. So all you have to do to grab those recordings, and print on demand is a great way to get started. We actually have print on demand in the back of our Academy back office as well, in addition to merch. But print on demand, we have that. And the great thing about print on demand is that it's an easy and inexpensive way to get started in e-commerce. So all you have to do is go to www.megaprintondemandsummit.com right now to sign up and grab the print on demand recordings for the summit that just happened. So with that being said, I know there was a lot. There was a mouthful. We do these Econ Mondays every other Monday. There's a lot of news today. So Kelly's going to go through the news. I'm going to be quiet as I share this out. So if you haven't already, share this out to your page, share it out to a couple other pages. We want to get as many people as possible information about what's happening in the e-commerce space right now. So Kelly, take it away.
All right. Sorry. So I'm going to start first. eBay's been in the news. I know some of it's not been good. I'm not going to go over all that. We all want to hear about all the drama going on. We're going to talk about good stuff. We're not going to bring in drama because we could leave the drama for someone else's mama. So eBay has a new affiliate program they're starting. They've had one, eBay Partner Network, but they're changing it. So now for sellers, you could be a seller and have this affiliate link and earn extra money if someone buys your item through this affiliate link. So you say you list a teddy bear and you get the affiliate link through the eBay Partner Network, and you shared it on Twitter, and someone used that link to buy that teddy bear. You would, of course, get your profit off the item, but you'd also get the affiliate link. Well, now they have to add it to that, that if you're driving traffic to your own items using these affiliate links, you will get a seller incentive where you will get the difference of the commission, your usual final value fee. So say you sold that teddy bear for, I don't know, $100, and usually the fees like what, 10%. You'll get that extra 10% as final value fees, unless you have any penalty fees, like if your account's not in good standing and stuff. So it's a way to add a little bit more to your profit when you're selling if you start using this affiliate program. It started June 15th of this year. So you just go to like the eBay Partner Network, and you sign up, and then so you want to show your items on Pinterest. That's where I share my stuff. I share my stuff on, when I list my item, I go ahead and put it on my boards on Pinterest to where it falls, if a coffee mug or toys or Disney, wherever, and then just you can edit your Pinterest picture, where you can edit the link, and you just switch out your regular eBay link to your item with the affiliate link, and that way you get credit for if someone clicks on that from Pinterest and buys that item. So that's just another way that you're able to drive more traffic to your stuff and earn extra income by just changing the link if you're sharing it out. So that's the eBay affiliate program. I'm sure there's going to be a lot more people going to be putting more videos out. I tried to look for videos on it today, and I didn't see any. So we're, one of the first ones to put it out there. Next is international shipping. High volume shippers will be seeing a higher rate starting July 1st. This is for high volume shippers. This is not for people who might ship one package to international company places, every once in a while. Like if you sell to Canada every once in a while, this is not for you. This is for high volume shippers that they're going to have a higher rate starting July 1st. U.S. has resumed. United States has resumed shipping to 4 places: to Colombia, Ivory Coast, Kosovo, and Myanmar. A lot of places, there's like 106 that are still closed due to the virus and the pandemic and everything, that are still closed. A lot of it's mainly South American countries, Middle East, and African countries are mainly where they have suspended shipping too. So that's what's going on with international shipping. When we go over, we're going to have a shipping class in a little bit, and I'll be teaching that, and we'll be teaching on how to save on international shipping. So you don't want to miss that. That'll be coming up, I believe, in August. Let's see, Mercari. Mercari is testing a new program of same-day pickup and delivery. No, this is not you going delivering your item. This is they're going to start using like Postmates. So they'll have a little Postmates driver come into your house, pick up your item, and drive it to your customer. The fee will normally be $10.99. They're starting right now for $4.99 just to test it out to see how it works. They're testing out in San Francisco right now. And the packages will have to be less than 50 pounds and under a certain dimension. Usually it's what they say, it was like under the dimension of a Prius trunk. And Prius has a big trunk, so it's not, completely small. So that's something different. And, they're using those delivery drivers besides the mail to get stuff delivered. So that's one thing. Another thing is Walmart is opening their marketplace to Shopify merchants. It's a big difference. Walmart marketplace to allow integration with Shopify, and they expect to add over 1,200 new Shopify sellers this year. So Walmart is going to kind of expand their reach. They're going at a different way than what Amazon has done. They're looking how to go into e-commerce and allow, and not just be the copier of Amazon. They're like, well, we're gonna find a new trail to blaze, and they're blazing it by integrating with Shopify and such. So I know there might be more stories, but that's the big ones I saw. So are you ready for this to go?
Okay, so I have to unmute myself. So I've been over here sharing because we had technical difficulties earlier. We were trying to go live, and I sound like I was in a washing machine playing an electric guitar. So it didn't work out for us, which is really hilarious. So I've been over here sharing in the background, trying to get this out to as many of our pages that we either manage or co-support and or are connected to in some kind of way. So that way people can find out what's happening and come back and listen to the replay. So I did want to say a couple of things. So Amazon is offering now virtual bundles. I think it's by invitation only. And that is actually an exciting opportunity. We're doing some more research into it to get a little more information. So we'll come back on the next Econ Mondays and have an update to that. But conceptually, it's like creating a bundle without having all the pieces together. So I'm excited about that. I love bundles. For those who don't know, I absolutely love bundles. So that is another opportunity to make some extra money. When Kelly was talking about Walmart, I did want to say that Walmart recently, like they are being very, very intentional about how they are moving and how they are pivoting. So they recently, like created a partnership with ThredUp, I believe, which is a third party. It's like a online thrift store or whatever. And so that partnership is in place. They are planning on opening up an additional fulfillment center outside of what they're doing with Deliver, because Deliver does a lot of fulfillment work for them. And so that was in the news like last month about their own fulfillment center. In other words, similar to competing with Amazon's FBA. And then the fact that now they have the whole Shopify thing. So Walmart is going to be the platform to be on, because their listings, the way they create the listings, are already optimized for Google. And it's just a great opportunity to make a lot of money to get into the Walmart game. And like I said, we have Walmart training, the Ecom Sellers Academy. We're partnered with Michelle Chapnick and on her Walmart training. So we're excited because that is the next 90-day challenge that we'll be offering is Walmart training. And that's going to be amazing when we actually roll that out. In addition to that, I'm trying to think, there was something else that I wanted to bring up that was on the top of my mind from the last meeting. I know that there's been some things going on with eBay. I know Kelly was like, we're not going to get into it, but we'll just say this. We know that they are working through the changes that they made regarding categories that you can or cannot sell in. So that will resolve itself over time. I'm trying to think. There was something else that was big news. Oh, not gonna find it. You know about Shopify? That was actually pretty big news. We already know about Facebook stores. Facebook is now allowing sellers to list non-medical face masks. We already knew that. They've been doing that for a while. And I think those are the big ticket items for the news. And if I find it, we'll come back and we'll share, because I know that there's just been a couple of other things. We know, stamps.com, we know that there's going to be a higher increase in international rates. So if you're selling internationally, we always encourage you, like we have a partnership with the Canada Prep Center that will allow you to actually purchase inventory in Canada and source and sell to people in Canada through their prep center. So if you've got a Shopify store, if you've got an Amazon, if you're selling on Amazon CA, if you're selling on any other platform in Canada, in addition to Canada, Walmart Canada, that's something to look into. So Canada Prep and Fulfillment, you can check anywhere on our page and actually click on the link and establish an account, because they're doing great work. And then I'm trying to think. The last time we talked, we knew about the fire. Was there anything else? There was something else that happened in the warehouses, I thought. I got to find it, only because I'm looking for it. So because we had technical issues before, I had to reboot my computer. So I lost everything that I had pulled up, which is awesome. So this is what I will say. We are going into second quarter. So the question becomes, where are you in your e-commerce business? Sorry, going into third quarter. So second quarter is going to be over in 8 days. That's including today. So you still have time to meet your second quarter goals. Third quarter starts July 1st, and that's in 8 days, 9 days technically. So what is it that you still need to do? What were your goals for June? Did you satisfy your goals for June? Did you meet your mark for April, May, and June? Did you pivot in March when we suggested that you pivot in March so that your second quarter could be amazing? So how far away are you from your second quarter numbers? What do you need to do to make your adjustments now or to pivot right now so that you can achieve your goals that you were hoping to achieve for second quarter before you go into third quarter? And then what goals are you going to establish for third quarter? Are you going to begin the process of sourcing for Q4? Are you going to continue your current strategy? Are you paying attention to what's happening in the news and or in the industry to figure out how you can pivot and get in front of, get your products in front of people that are ready to buy? So I'm going to give you a couple of things to think about for third quarter. People are going to continue to want to get outside. With all of the news about the COVID numbers going up, people are going to want to continue to go outside. So you need to be thinking about, what kind of things can I offer? What kind of services can I offer? What kind of products can I offer so that people can spend time socializing outside and reduce their chances of exposure to COVID-19. That's the first one. So think about that. What does that mean for you? What do you need to be looking at? What do you need to be sourcing? So outdoor entertaining, you got patio sets, we got the big furniture and all that other stuff. So if you have a drop shipping account or you have a provider that you've already got an account established where you can source from them and do drop shipping on eBay, trust me, that stuff is still selling. A lot of the pool manufacturers, even the small above ground pools and the inflatable pools, like a lot of that stuff is sold out, but people still want to get the kids outside. So if they still want to get the kids outside, what other things are there? Slip and slides. There's the water. What is the little thing? The water pad that sprouts, like you hook it up to your hose and it sprouts out. Get the kids outside. Kids grew from last year to this year. So people still need to buy swimsuits. So are you selling swimsuits? Are you sourcing swimsuits? Are you thinking about swimsuits? Okay. School is going to be coming up. We don't know what it looks like. We don't know how it's going to be structured, but there's still an opportunity for school supplies. School supplies over the summer for all the parents who are concerned about whether or not their kids have regressed and lost things, lost their knowledge, lost their whatever. And so now they got to get the kids ready for back to school. So there's going to be school. What type of things are they going to need? And then all those people that have shifted where companies have said, you know what, you can work from home for the rest of the year. What kind of stuff do they need? What do they need to buy? What do they need? What do you need to source or provide them with? So I kind of just threw a bunch of ideas, product ideas at you, because these are niches that need products for. And so all you have to do is go source them. You just need to either source them online or go to the stores and source them. But it's a great opportunity for you to get started. So, so we have a person who wants to do private label. So, and her name is spelled exactly like mine, which always throws me off because I'm only used to my name being me. I don't normally see another Nicole, but we do have a private label course inside of our eCom Sellers Academy, and then we also have a private label partner. So I will message you because we have an amazing private label partner. But in any case, we want to encourage you guys. Think about what are people going to need for third quarter. We are 8 days away from the start of third quarter. What are people going to need? What are they going to buy? What are they going to source? And then if COVID-19 comes back, what were the things that people that were interested in? What were the things that they were buying? It's a simple Google search. Trust me, it's a simple Google search. Because if you're using tools to do a lot of product research right now, like the data around some of the tools, especially including Keepa and doing analysis, is going to be slightly skewed because nobody would have predicted that selling mashed potatoes would be this high this time of year. If you go look at the data for the trends for selling mashed potatoes, nobody would have thought the pajamas would have gone up 147% when you look at the data, because that's not normally when pajamas go up. Pajamas go up at the end of the year for Christmas. Pajamas going up March, April, and May, that is weird. So I'm just saying the data is a little skewed if you're using tools. So what I recommend is that Google is your friend, and Google will give you a lot of great information about what people are buying, what are the trends that people are looking for, what are people Google searching. And I could go on because I poured out my heart to Ecom Sellers Mastery and gave them a boatload of product sourcing ideas. So if you want to sign up for Mastery, please go ahead and do that because we gave you a bunch of gold over there. In any case, be thinking about that. So you should be putting together your game plan for Q3 right now. You should be putting together your strategy for sourcing for Q3. What are the products that people are going to continue to want or need? Because again, it's not going to start getting cold again until, for some, depending on where you are in the US, the end of September, end of October. Like Texas, it's still hot at the beginning of November. It's just crazy. It's so crazy. Like we are still hot. Like we get a fake winter probably January and February. The rest of the time, people are still walking around in shorts and flip-flops. So I'm just being honest. Am I lying, Kelly? They're still walking around in shorts and flip-flops. So in any case, it's a great opportunity. And just so you know, like even though there are a bunch of people that are going into stores right now, that trend will continue. But there will also be people that be like, the numbers are going up for COVID. I'm not going out. So they're going to continue to buy online. The key is to make sure your products are available, to make sure you have your products listed. So we want to encourage you to get your products listed on any of the platforms. We teach all of the platforms. Get your products listed so people can find them, so they can buy them, so you can make that money.
All right? Tell you what, I went to a Burlington factory this weekend. They were pushing stuff out the door. I mean, they had someone going down the aisle putting these red tags or anything. I was getting stuff for $2, $3. So, brand new with tags, so they are, they have all this stuff coming from the warehouse, and they got to get all the stuff that was in the store out. So they are majorly discounting stuff. Yeah. And so I know listing it on Poshmark, eBay, and wherever.
I'm just gonna say, all of the people that I know that are doing retail arbitrage are continuing to say this is another Q4 for them. They are not lying. It is. It's whether or not you're willing to commit to the work that's necessary to do this and to work on not being distracted, because there's a lot of stuff out there right now that will distract you. The news will distract you. Politics will distract you. But if you are all about making that money, feeding your kids, keeping the lights on and keeping the water coming out of the faucet, keeping the roof over your head, don't let all of that distract you. There are buyers. People are buying. And so the stores are discounting a boatload of stuff, like Kelly said. And don't forget the businesses that are continuing to go out of business. Unfortunately, it's still happening. So the reason that a lot of these stores are discounting is because, remember, March, April, and May, they didn't have any foot traffic. March and April, they had zero foot traffic. The foot traffic started picking up. They had already placed orders over 18 months ago. So that stuff is starting to, it's coming in. They got to make room on the shelves. So they got to get the stuff off the shelves to put the new stuff out. So they don't have a choice. So if you are up for going out to the stores, go out to the stores, scan. If you are up for reverse sourcing, go reverse source, and then go into the stores and be specific about what you're going to buy. And there's all kinds of strategies that you can implement in order to make, in order to find inventory that's going to sell. We just want to encourage you just to take action and be consistent about it. That's what we want you to do, is to take action. So anything else you want to add, Kelly?
That I know that garage sales are starting to pop up, estate sales. So if that's what you like to do, I'm a thrifter myself. I've been going to the thrift stores. I hit a estate sale this weekend, because I like, that's what my niche is, getting more towards selling vintage items on the eBays and stuff. I filled Amazon with books, and I do some RA too, because everyone has what they like. You don't have to go follow certain. Find something that you like. You don't have, if you don't like to do private label, you don't have to.
That's right.
E-commerce is so big, you can find a way you can run it so that you're not bored. Because if it's not something you like to do, you'll be bored. You're not going to keep with it, because it's just going to feel like a job. It's not like doing what you want.
Absolutely. So we gave you some ideas, we gave you some strategies, we gave you some things to think about. I'll go back and listen to the replay. There was a lot of money in what I listed. Like, I listed a bunch of stuff fast, and for those of you that are taking action, you'll know that I'm telling you to go take action on some of those things. And again, there's a lot of people that are making a lot of money. And someone that is struggling in their, like if they have a brick and mortar, and they're having challenges, and how to do e-commerce, how to help them get online, go bless somebody today. Go bless them and help them to get online, help them to get their products listed. If you can't help them, you can send them to us. We'd be happy to help them. But we just want to encourage helping the community and helping the economy in any kind of way that we can, because helping the community and helping the economy is good for everybody. So again, if you know of a person that's got a brick and mortar that is struggling, or they are trying to figure out how to keep the lights on, or they don't have an e-commerce presence, and you know e-commerce, you're selling on Amazon or eBay or whatever platform, go be a blessing to them. And again, if you're not able to do that, you can send them our way and we will do what we can to help them. But we want to help as many people as possible get, survive and thrive in this time, because it's there is room for everybody. And that is what we should be doing. We should be helping thy neighbor. So I encourage you to do that. And if you know someone that got laid off, or their businesses reduced their hours, or they are trying to figure out, what am I going to do? I don't know what I'm going to do to feed these kids or keep my lights on. Then, e-commerce is great. This is a great time to get into e-commerce. It's an absolutely great time to get into e-commerce, to get started. And there's so many ways to get started with little or no money, including print on demand, which we just had the print on demand summit. And that's a great way to get started. It does require volume, but it's a great way to get started without any money. So with that being said, go check out Ecom Sellers Academy. Go check out Ecom Sellers Mastery if you want to focus real hardcore on your business for 90 days. And also, take the opportunity, if you're looking to get started in print on demand, go check out the Mega Print on Demand Summit recordings. They're still available. Go grab them so that way you have the opportunity to get started with little or no money in the e-commerce space. So I hope we were a blessing to you. I hope that you will share this out with someone that needs it. We're sorry we took forever to get started tonight. We really did try. So we tried. So someone's asking, okay, so the Mega Print on Demand Summit recording is $49. The Ecom Sellers Mastery is $57. I had to think about it. And Ecom Sellers Academy is $17.99. $17.99 a month. So they're all affordable and reasonably priced. And it's a great opportunity to get started because the summit is over. So that is all we have for you tonight. This is Nicole Whitlock with Ecom Mondays. I keep wanting to say it, Ecom Seller Summit. Ecom Mondays. We do this every other Monday. Come check us out next week. We will not next week, the following week. We will have our stuff together. We will have our stuff together the following week after we get past this week. But yes, go check us out. Ecom Mondays. We do this every other Monday, and we hope to be a blessing to you. We hope to be a blessing to the community. Anything Kelly wants to say, go for it, Kelly, and we'll close it out.
Well, probably since it's about 2 weeks from now, so have a happy and safe 4th, and keep shopping, keep living, and keep selling.
There you go. All right, bye for now. Happy 4th.